Stalking the wild street art.
Oh, it's a garbage or something.
All right, we are headed now down Troutman.
Wow.
Now, there was the Brooklyn Open Artist Studio 2 weeks ago, and you could see some of these walls being painted. Other artwork that I saw that day is gone by now. This is done by a Russian street artist duo. Biggie Smalls is done by a female street artist. I will add all of the names to the video later. We're still on Troutman. 5 Points, Bushwick. And here we have mirrors from 5 Points, Long Island City. Took a picture?
Look at this ATM.
So that's not even real.
It's amazing.
That's graffiti.
I think someone should be using this.
So what do you think the art movement of the 21st century is?
I think in 100 years they'll look back and realize it was graffiti.
I agree. I agree. I wish more people would appreciate it and preserve it because it's going up all the time.
Well, like, okay, if you look at art in New York in the late 40s, post-War II, right, you know, it's the New York movement, it was abstract expressionists, and they'll think, all right, 50 years later, what was it? Mm-hmm. It's graffiti.
I agree, and I hope you're right. More mirrors. So we're on Scott Street. We're crossing over from Bushwick into East Williamsburg, where a lot of other great street artists live. We're on Flushing Avenue crossing into East Williamsburg. Wherever you look, great art. What does it say? A matter of what?
A matter of perception.
All right.
What was it? Will kill?
Will kill? Yes.
And I see the RWK.
Ah.
What was it?
No matter where you look, there's art. Tell me about Stickity.
So, Stickity is like graffiti, but instead of graffiti, you're taking a sticker. But because you can go to the post office and get free stickers, so this is the new thing. You're not really risking yourself. You're not really wasting too much time on equipment. You're coming with a sticker, you stick it, and then you go away. You can spread it as much as you can, as fast as you can. This is like the most updated thing.
Who is this artist? You could go down any street and see some amazing work. I say this is a wow.
The parking lot, right?
Yeah.
Shops.
So here's a sculpture, and we were just talking about how yarn bombing is now getting a lot of acceptance.
And the new
Sculpture
chain.
anywhere. Johnson and Gardner. And there are a lot of little sculptures. There's a swoon over there that actually has some nice color in it. And look at this wall.
They're making it.
Isn't that neat?
It's probably what this company makes.
It's awesome.
Art is even on the sidewalks. Even on the sidewalks. You have to look everywhere. Light poles, up on chimneys.
Do you know them? Do you know them? They're called, I don't know if it's one or many, it's a collective, they're called the McDonald's. They're actually taking all the images of McDonald's, and of course they're having their critique on it. My father is a terrorist because he's buying probably the how do you call it, kid meal?
Oh, right, Happy Meals.
Happy Meals, really happy. And then you have about Ronald McDonald's that's like, you know, all about the pile with the money.
Because the stripes. And
We are right off Morgan, heading down to the next section, which is near Bogart and Star and Meadow. But in the meantime, it smells as everywhere. The next section is the Bogart area. Stag, skull. Look at these. This looks like wheat paste. Lion.
No, it's not wheat paste. I think it's paper.
Paper? Well, here it by
Paper
paste.
and yeah, it's not wheat paste. It's a whole how do you call it? Like glossy paper.
Ah.
Yeah,
When
just
you
a
do
metallic.
painting.
Look at this whole area, though. Look at
we didn't see this before.
This is all new.
No,
This
but I
is
mean,
all
how come
new.
we didn't see it when we were walking
Oh,
across?
I made a wrong turn, I think. Well, this is the final stop. We're going to get something to drink, something to eat, and
People keep
great tour.